back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tamela. If you like the video and you like what you see, then be sure to stick around and subscribe for new videos. We would love to have y'all join a part of our little family, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Today I have a huge plus size try on haul from Target to share with you guys. As you can see, lots of fall winter items, lots of knits, lots of warm fuzzy things, all of the things that we love. So if y'all are interested to see everything that I got and the sizing, the fit, and the styles, then just keep watching. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and link down below these jeans. I have a lot of you guys ask, which I know is like a really YouTuber thing to say, like some of you guys have asked me, but a lot of you guys really do ask me on Instagram and in the comments of the videos what jeans I'm wearing. They're usually actually this exact pair. I love them. They're from American Eagle. They're, I think, the super high-rise stretch jeggings, but I'll have them linked down below. Absolute favorite jeans, but I just thought I would go ahead and get that out of the way. But the first item from Target we have is this Sherpa pullover. You guys know I have been loving Sherpas. They haven't always been like my favorite thing because sometimes I feel like they can, I don't know, they just don't really help you shape, but man, they're warm and comfy, and that's just really all I need in this life. So this one is from the Universal Thread brand at Target, and I'm wearing a size 2X. So as you can see, it's a really nice kind of oversized fit for it, and it is $31.99. They do have it in another like color block color. I think it's more brown tones that they have, but I really like this one. This one is actually, I think, written as brown. I mean, I wouldn't call it brown. This is like a mauve, a light pink, and then like almost like a rust color, if you can tell. It looks kind of burgundy kind of on camera, but it's way more of a rust color. I am loving it. I actually really like the oversized fit, and sometimes I find that the oversized fit can, like I said before, just be a little not as flattering. But I'm looking, there's a mirror right here, and I'm looking. It actually is like, it's like a little more fitted like right here and then a little loose in the arm. So I find that it's really not as unflattering as you think it would be. I actually really do like it. The only qualm that I have is that it does not have pockets. None here, none here, none anywhere. And I really like pockets. I kind of get upset when I have a pullover that doesn't have pockets because I feel like that's just counterproductive for me. I just expect a pullover to have pockets. So that's my only qualm, but I still do think it's a really good deal. $31.99. If you're looking for something a little less expensive, I will link my last Amazon try on haul above and down below for y'all, because I did share a Sherpa in that video that was also really good quality, and I think it was $25 or so, something like that. But all in all, I would really recommend checking this one out. It is super soft. It's like a Sherpa, but it is not as what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as like fuzzy. It's more of like a stiff, like not uncomfortable, but instead of like the really like fuzzy that's kind of like a carpet that you would rub over and over, this is more of a more packed tightly together fur. Are you getting me? Does that make sense? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. But it's like not as like you can move it and it moves with you. It's more of like packed tightly together, but super comfortable, really soft, and I definitely recommend it. Next, I have this sweatshirt from the Grayson Threads brand at Target, and the Grayson Threads brand is a junior brand, so I would suggest sizing up. I did, and for reference, because a lot of you guys ask, I am like a 2X or 3X on the top, just kind of depending, and a size 20 on the bottom. I always forget to say that, but I know a lot of you guys ask just for kind of size reference, but I did size up to a 3X in this. Like if you're in between sizes, I would get your bigger size just because it does run a little bit small because it is juniors, but I love it. It's kind of coming off white on camera, but it's definitely more of a cream color, and it just says happy in the leopard or cheetah print. I don't know the difference. They all look the same to me, but the animal print, if you would. I love the Grayson Thread sweatshirts. I actually think I got a couple on Black Friday last year because I think they went on sale for like $15, and like I said, this typically like $21.99. So hopefully they do that again this year because, like I said, I love them. Now, I wouldn't say it's a qualm because it's fine for me. I live in like Georgia, Florida, so it does not get below like 60 degrees. Like it doesn't really get cold here, but if you do live somewhere where it gets colder, you would need to layer this because it is more of a thin material. And now it is, I would still say warm, but it's totally not like under 50, 60 degrees warm, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I really do love them. They're just simple and easy to throw on, and they're really soft and warm, and that's really like how I judge my clothing. Is it soft? Is it comfortable? That's pretty much all I need. If you check both boxes, you're coming home with me. So next, I just have this crop sweater, and this is from the Wild Fable brand, and I'm not sure if Wild Fable is juniors or not, but I did size up to a 3X because I want it to just be a little more roomy. I think it might have already been an oversized fit, but I definitely knew I kind of wanted it to be a little longer on me, so I did size up, and it was only $14, so it was a really inexpensive good deal. And I think that this sweater would be perfect if you're trying to kind of get into crop tops, but you're not quite comfortable with it yet, and you kind of want to just like a stepping stone to get into it, because as you can see here in the back, I don't have anything exposed in the back. It does come down a little like right to the top of my jeans, and then this is only as much skin as it's showing here. I mean, you could probably like pull it back and show a little bit more if you wanted to, but I mean, just sitting regularly, it really doesn't show a lot. Now, I will say for reference, I am wearing high-waisted jeans, so if you were to wear like a regular waist jean, you probably would show a little bit more. But like I said, I think it really is perfect for kind of getting out of your fashion comfort zone and trying something a little bit different, but also not kind of going all the way out there, just kind of get a little something to switch it up. But this is perfect if you live in like climates like mine, where it's like kind of chilly in the mornings, but it's kind of pretty hot by afternoon, like 70s, 80s. This is a really good kind of crop sweater for that. It is like a thinner material, but it does also have like kind of, I don't know if you can tell, like the waffle knit detailing going on throughout. But I really like it. If you have seen videos past, I much prefer a crop sweater over like a regular crop top. I just don't like, I mean, like I'll wear crop tops, but I just don't think they're as flattering as like a really cute crop sweater. I just like the vibe more. I don't know. Something about like a crop sweater and ripped jeans, I don't know. It's just a vibe, guys. But anyway, this is $14 and a size 3X. Like I said, this and everything else will be linked down below, but this might be my favorite piece of the haul. I don't know. We got a ways to go, but so far, kind of loving it. This next piece is a ribbed mock turtleneck, and this is from the Ava and Viv brand, and it is $19.99. I'm wearing it in a size 2X, and I'm not normally a fan of ribbed materials. I've kind of talked about this before. I just feel like they're not super flattering, but I actually really like this one. It's definitely more form-fitting, like a really stretchy, like form-fitting kind of material, but this would be perfect for layering, and only $19.99. I think that's a really good price for a staple. I feel like it's kind of coming off navy on camera, but it is a black and white stripe. I'll show you it with a vest. This vest is actually Old Navy, and I'll link it down below, but isn't this not so cute? Oh, I love it. I love a more form-fitting sweater like this, or long sleeve, whatever you want to call it, to go under a vest, and that's immediately when I thought when I got this. Like, I probably wouldn't wear it on its own just because, like I said, the form-fitting and the ribbing can be a little less flattering, but with a vest, girl, like, I'm here for it. I'm here for the outfit. I love it. This is a black vest as well. Like I said, I'll link the vest down below if you guys are interested in that, but really cute, a layering piece. Next up, we have another leopard print piece. This is just a really cute leopard print sweater, and this is from the Ava and Viv brand, and I'm wearing a size 2X, and it was $22.99. Not bad for a sweater, and I'm digging it. You guys know I love the leopard print trend. I'm not over it, nor do I think I ever will be. Maybe at some point, probably not in the near future, probably in the very distant future. And I say this all the time. I used to think leopard was so gaudy. Like, I just didn't like it. I thought it was not my thing, but now I'm just like, give me leopard print everything. And I think that's because I'm not a huge accessory person. I'm really not. I usually don't even really carry a purse all that much. I'm usually just carrying like a wristlet, and I wear very little jewelry. I don't wear earrings. Sometimes I might not even have my wedding ring on, and maybe like my Kendra Scott necklace. Like, I'm just not, like, jewelry, I don't know, it's a weird thing. I've never really been into it, but I feel like leopard print is like an accessory. Like, does that make sense? Leave me a comment below. Do you feel the same way? I feel like leopard print is just like an accessory. It added an extra level of detail to your outfit, so I've really been loving it. I feel like I just went on a really long spiel about how much I love leopard print, but it's fine. That's what we're here for. But I think it is a really nice fit. It is not like super long in the back, so probably not something I would wear with leggings. It's a little bit on the short side, but I always wear high-waisted jeans, so for the most part, not a super big deal for me. And I really do like the color, which I think is important to say, because with all the leopard print stuff coming out and all the trends and stuff, I feel like sometimes the leopard print can have that kind of a yellowy tone to it, and it's not my favorite. I'll wear it, but there's definitely like different colors and tones and styles to leopard print. If you own a bunch of different pieces, then you probably know what I'm talking about, but this one is a very like subtle, true leopard print in my opinion. Next, I just have this velvet, almost like a t-shirt style dress, and this is from the Ava and Viv brand, and I'm wearing a size 2X in it, and I really like it. Now, 9 out of 10 times, I don't like velvet, but like November, December, all velvet all the time. Like, that is my thing. And I feel like it's just because when I see like velvet pieces and crushed velvet and things like that, it really makes me think of the holidays. So I love it at the holiday time, but any other time, not my favorite thing in the world. But hello, it's November, so here we are with the velvet. I think it's so pretty for just different holiday events and stuff like that. But this dress is $20.99, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a really pretty like flutter sleeve detail on it. That's what it looks like in the back, and it is a really good length. I don't know if you can tell, but it hits me like just right above the knee. But I really like this dress with a belt. At first, I was like, this is cute, but the shape is not my favorite. But I'm gonna show you guys the dress belted. So this belt is actually from Amazon, and I will link it down below for you guys if you're interested in it, because when I'm not a huge belt person, and if I'm just gonna be looking to have like a little raw and real moment, I don't like belts because I usually can never find belts that fit me and that fit me well. So I was just never a belt person, but I think it was Emily that shared this belt the other day, and I love it. I think it looks so cute. I'll try to insert a close-up shot for you guys, but it was very inexpensive. I can't remember the price off the top of my head, but it was not expensive. So there's my raw and real moment. I was kind of scared of belts. I really didn't want to wear belts. I was never a belt person because I was always so scared that I was going to put on a belt and it like wouldn't fit me, which is like really weird, just like buy a belt that fits, but it was so hard for me to find a plus size belt. So really glad I found this one. Like I said, I'll link it down below. It is from Amazon, but I like the dress much better belted. Leave a comment down below. Do you like it belted or unbelted? I think it looks, so I'm looking because there's a over here. I think it looks so much like better belted. Girl, so cute. So this is definitely one of those pieces that I always say, just give it a chance, give it some grace, because if you do something a little bit different to it, you could totally make it work for you, because before the shape wasn't my favorite, but I think it looks phenomenal with a belt. And I don't remember if I said the price or not, but it is $20.99. And I know the lighting is not the best because the box lights are kind of back there and I'm really close to the camera, but this is what the belt looks like up close. It is a thinner style, but I think they might have a thicker style, but they have it where like the belt has like a textured detail and a couple different color of these like on the Amazon site. So it does come in a few different styles as well. And I'll link below what size I'm wearing because I don't remember off the top of my head. Next, I have a sweater dress to share with y'all. This is from the Universal Thread brand, and I'm wearing a size 2X, and it is $37.99. The first thing that I noticed is that it is pretty short. It is on the short side, as you can see. It's pretty high up my thigh, but the thing that I think about it is that's not a big deal to me, because 9 out of 10 times, if it's cold enough for me to be wearing a sweater dress, I'm going to be wearing leggings underneath of it, and that's just a circumstance thing. Like, just me personally, when I dress most of the time, if it's cold enough to where I can wear a sweater dress, probably going to have like leggings and boots on, so it's really not a big deal whether it's that short to me. But if it is something that is concerning to you, you might not want to pick this one up, or maybe size up for the length. This is how long it goes to and what it looks like in the back. Now, something I really love about this, and I know if you can I'm talking way too fast. I don't know if you guys can tell, is that it has like the leopard print detail, but it's like textured, and I'll try to insert a close-up because I don't think that you guys can quite tell if I don't get close enough, but it is the softest thing. I was wearing this yesterday, y'all. This sweater dress is so soft. It's probably the softest thing from this entire haul that I've tried on so far. I don't know what it is, what it's made of, but it is so comfy and cozy, and I really like that just extra added detail of the leopard print, but it's just in the texture. So a little bit on the short side, but I really do love the textured kind of detailing on it. And this might not be like short to you, because I feel like short is very relevant to the person, or like what you kind of like to wear. To me, this is short. I would probably wear something underneath it, but to you, this might be the perfect length. Who knows? But I also feel like this is not an unflattering cut. I feel like to say as well, it is not the kind of sweater material that is gonna like hug the belly line. It kind of is just sitting really nice on top of it. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's not like unflattering, because I feel like a lot of the times with sweater dresses it can get a little unflattering because it's kind of, I don't want to say tight, but you know, sweater material sometimes it ain't the best. But whatever material they're using for this is super forgiving, so this is definitely something that I would not feel the need to wear shapewear with, which most of the time I don't, but you know, sometimes in those cases I do. And everything that I try on today, I'm not wearing shapewear or anything, so it is the true to size fit. So next, I have two pieces to share with you guys. No, this is not something I would normally style together, but just for the sake of the video and showing you guys both pieces at once, that is what I'm doing. The first is just this tank top. This is an Ava and Viv tank top, and it is $8. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I know over the past few months, I've been showing a ton of just different cardigans and layering pieces. And this was $8, and I'm wearing a size 3X in it. And it is like a more form-fitting, as you can see, kind of a material, but I think it's perfect for layering with the more plain styled cardigans. And I know, like I said, I've been sharing a ton of those with you guys, and I will link the normal like button down cami that I normally wear with them, but I thought I would share this with you guys as well because it's just something different, something to add a little pop of something to those kind of more plain styled cardigans. And then this piece was $29.99, and it is the Universal Thread brand. Now this is a one size fits all piece, but it's a plus size one size fits all piece, so it's not like round small, it's like a plus size one size fits all, if that makes sense. And it's called a ruana. Never heard that term before. I tried to Google it and see how to say it. Not sure if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, sorry. But it's like kind of like a poncho, but not really. It has the sleeves. It's like a cardigan, but also kind of has that like blanket scarf sort of material to it, I guess, if that makes sense. But y'all, it is like literally being hugged by a blanket. It is so soft. I'm trying to look at it. Like, it's just the most beautiful. As you can tell, here's kind of what the length looks like in the back. And I love it. I love the way it sits. You can kind of, if you're like real cold, you know, a little cuddle. I don't know what I'm saying at this point anymore, but I think it's really cute. It has like the little kind of fringe sort of detailing here at the bottom. And I don't remember if I said it or not, but it is $29.99. I think this is a really perfect layering piece. I would probably wear like something like white underneath of it just because of the lighter pinks and the mauve colors, but I really like it. I'm enjoying it. It's really soft. I was not expecting it to be this soft. I was expecting it to be more of a soft but also rough material, but literally like being hugged by a blanket. This next cardigan is $29.99 and I'm wearing it in a size 2X. This is the A New Day brand, and I would recommend going with your regular size because normally I size down in cardigans because they tend to be a little more oversized, but just for the fact of the arm is a little more of like a stretchy kind of more snug material, I would stick with your regular size. But I'm really liking the colors on this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a cream and then a light blue kind of a color. I don't know if you can tell if it all looks white, but there is a light blue in here, and I really like it. It's a more lightweight material, which I really appreciate, but sometimes cardigans can be a little heavy for like the heat of the afternoon here. But this one is much more on the lighter side, but it's also still gonna keep you warm, and of course it has the pockets. We love pockets, and I don't know if you guys can tell kind of where it sits on me. It is a little bit on the longer side. I love a longline cardigan. Love a longline cardigan. They're like my favorite. I feel like no one even wears like normal length cardigans anymore. I don't know. Is that just me? I feel like nobody really goes that route anymore. This next cardigan is the Universal Thread brand, and I actually sized down to a size 1X in this, so I do recommend sizing down because it is unless you want like a super oversized fit, but I still feel like this is a pretty oversized fit for me. And I'm wearing the 1X, and did I say how much it was? $42.99, I believe. So this one is a little bit more expensive, but this one is a very heavy knit. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a true knit, and it is a very heavy material, which is why I wanted to kind of compare like this one with a much lighter knit, or not knit, but it was a lighter weight fabric, whereas this one is like a kind of heavy knit. And that's not to say that it's uncomfortable in any way, but that's just to kind of demonstrate like this one's going to keep you a lot warmer because it is way more of a heavier material. It's got the light blue and then kind of that rusty orange color, and then I can't tell what, I think this is like is it a gray or a green? It kind of looks like a grayish green kind of a color to me. I don't know. But I really like it. It has that really homey feel to it. It is very long. It comes down just about right to my knee or a little bit past my knee. And I really like it. It is, like I said, super long, really perfect for wearing with leggings. If you maybe have like a shorter shirt on and you want something to cover you up, this would be a perfect option. This one, however, does not have pockets. Again, I love my pockets, so I get kind of upset when my sweaters and my cardigans don't have pockets, but that's okay. This one doesn't have pockets, but usually with there's something that I've noticed with like long line sweaters, sometimes I would prefer them not have pockets because sometimes they put the pockets like really low, like at a really weird place. So sometimes I'm like, I would just rather you not give me the pockets because then it's like really low, and if you put anything in them, then it weighs the pocket down and it just looks kind of weird. But I do like this one. $42.99, a little bit more on the expensive side, but if you do live in like a colder climate, I think this would be a lot better because it is a thicker, more warm material. So I just looked up and noticed that I looked super bright, so I turned the brightness down. Hopefully it was not that way the whole video, but if so, sincerest apologies because probably gonna post this anyway. But I got this a really cute Friends crop sweater. Now you really can't even tell it's cropped. It comes just like the top of my pants, so if I were to lift my arms up, you can kind of see that's where it stops. And it does have the raw hem at the bottom, and I really like the raw hem. I don't know what it is. Raw hemmed shirts, sweaters, crops, whatever. I really do like it, and this is junior sizing, so I got it in a 3X, and it's just like a Friends graphic tee, and it says Christmas is better with friends, and I love this. Like, it just makes me happy. Anybody who knows me knows I love Friends, and I feel like some people either love Friends or they hate Friends. If you hate Friends, I don't know what to tell you because we love Friends around here. We are a Friends kind of family, but this was $21.99, and I think it's a great buy, especially if you're kind of just looking for like cute, casual fall going into winter clothes, because this is like, the material on the inside of here is so dang soft. Like, y'all, this is really soft. And you guys know I'm always down for comfortability, so a really cute cropped comfortable sweater with ripped jeans, I can look cute and put together, but really didn't have to try, and I can still be comfortable, and I'm all about that. So wearing this in a 3X, and it was $21.99. This next sweater is a Universal Thread brand, and it is $32.99, and I'm wearing it in a size 3X. And I definitely could have sized down to a 1X because it's kind of got, like, it's a little bit of an oversized fit, but it's really oversized from here at the bottom, so that's not my favorite. I feel like it just looks a little unflattering and it's giving me a little few extra inches than what, I need. Don't give me any extra inches. I don't need them. You can keep them. Thank you so much, Target. But, so I would kind of, if you're in between two sizes, I would size down to your lower size. For me personally, I'm in between like a 2 and a 3. I should have got a 2 in this, but it is really cute. It's kind of got that almost cable knit sort of detail to it. It is longer in the back, so you could wear this with leggings if you chose to. And it's really soft. There's some of these that are like soft, but there's some of them that are really, really soft. And this one is definitely more of like the really, really soft ones. But I do like the color, and this, I keep forgetting to say it, but this one and a lot of these other sweaters and cardigans are available in different colors. If you don't specifically like the color, they do have a lot of color options this season, so I love that. But yeah, this one definitely runs a little bit big, so I would probably size down if you choose to get it. So this sweater is from the Universal Thread brand, and I'm wearing a size 3X in it, and it is $42.99. It is a little bit higher in the price tag, but I think it's because it is more of kind of a statement sweater. Definitely is like the wow factor in an outfit, but kind of have mixed feelings about it. Like, it's not that I think that it's ugly, but I just don't think that it's me. Like, it's just a little wild now that I'm like looking at the mirror, looking at you guys like I am not quite sure. But it has like the fringe detailing going down the sides, which is different. I don't hate it. It does. I feel like this sweater actually is one of the few ones that actually give me some shape. Is that because of the fringe? I don't know, but I have a little more shape in this one than I feel like I tend to have in other sweaters. And then kind of the cable knit detail. I don't know, guys. Take it as you will. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. So I'm like, not quite sure how I feel about it. I think it's just really strong and out there for me for a sweater. It's just not my cup of tea, but it's not bad. If it's yours, awesome. Hope you love it, but I just don't think this is one of my favorites. But what I will say that I almost forgot, I went to take this off and I almost forgot, it is hot. So this leads me to believe this is a very warm sweater. It is like a thicker knit material, so if you live in a colder climate, I think you would actually love this, because I've had this on for like 6 seconds and I'm burning up. It is so hot. So it is a very warm sweater. This next sweater is also the Universal Thread brand, and I'm wearing it in a size 3X, and it is $32.99, and I am loving it. It's like a cream color, but it's almost like an oatmeal kind of a color. It's like a deeper cream, almost an oatmeal, but not quite. I feel like that's a very complicated explanation, but if you're here, you're here. If you get me, you get me. Like I said, I am wearing a size 3X. The only thing that I don't like is it's like a high-low style. I do not truly understand high-low styles or why we keep putting that on shirts. I just don't like it. And maybe that's just me personally. I just don't think it's flattering. I don't like it. I hate that it's high and then it's low. I don't know. It's just not my favorite thing. So that is the only qualm that I have with it. Other than that, it's really soft and really comfortable. $32.99. Not a bad price point for a really cute sweater. It does have kind of like the V-neck detail in it, which I really like. But the high-low, man, I just can't stand it. Now, it does have the split side, which I do like. I love a good side split. Love a good side split, but I don't know, it's just this, I just feel like it looks a little unflattering, which is probably just me nitpicking and because it's just my personal preference. But other than that, I do think it really is cute. I will probably keep this and wear it with jeans, but if I was going to wear it with leggings, I probably wouldn't, just because I feel like it comes up a little too high in the front for me. And this sweater, again, is from the Universal Thread brand, and I'm wearing this one in a size 2X, and it is $32.99. And I gotta say that I love the fit of this. If this is like, if I had to pick the fit of all my sweaters, like this would be the ideal fit for me. Here is the length for it in the back. This is just like it for me. I don't know. Sometimes, you just find that piece of clothing and you're like, yes, that's the one. Now multiply it and give it to me in like 4 different colors. Got it. But it's like the color is kind of not weird. It's just weird to describe to you. But it's like, I always step over here to like look in the mirror so I can like describe it to you guys. But it's like a green color, but it has like multicolor like little pops in it. So like reds, yellows, greens, blue. It's really cute, and you really probably, I don't know if you guys can tell, and if I'm looking in the mirror over here, I really can't tell, but it almost just has like a sprinkling of the other colors in it. But it's just kind of this really pretty green color, and I just love the fit. I love the fit of the sleeve. It's kind of bubbles out at the bottom sort of, and I just, like, this is the one. Like, if I had the one fit of the sweater that I love, this would be it. And then last but not least, we have our final sweater. This is from the Ava and Viv brand, and I'm wearing a size 2X, and it is $29.99. Something that I noticed is I feel like a lot of the time Ava and Viv tends to run a little bit cheaper than the Universal Thread, but the Universal Thread also tends to have a little bit of the trendier styles, if that's something you're looking out for. But this is a size 2X. It's a little more of a fitted sweater rather than like the loose kind of bubbly ones. But I really like the colors. Like I said before, I love the pinks, I love the mauves, and it kind of almost has a little bit of ribbing in it, but it's like a very stretchy, comfortable material. Very warm, but it also still has that really pretty stripe, which something I wish, tell me if you guys feel me, they would put the white like towards the bottom or somewhere, because when you're trying to put a sweater on and not get like your makeup all over it, it is literally like the worst nightmare. They always put the white at the top. I'm like, put the white somewhere else, or my foundation ain't gonna get all over it. But that is the last piece for the haul, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, leave me a comment down below and let me know which piece was your favorite. I usually tell you mine, but I don't know what my favorite is right now. Like, that was a lot of stuff. I'm not quite sure what my favorite is, but I'll leave it down below in a pinned comment. But don't forget to tell me yours. And I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.